Alright, taking care of the chickens, and it's about time for us to rotate their coop because it's getting to be kind of like a pad. It's not fluffy anymore, so I'm going to rotate the coop with the rake, and I'm going to add another bag of shavings and get it nice and refreshed in here. So I'm going to start here at the front of the coop. I'm just going to kind of rake this stuff up. Once I got it nice and turned all the way across, then I'm going to add the other bag. Got some buried eggs. I don't know how old it is. I'll give it to the dog. Hey, Waylon. And another one. Kuna! Alright, so after about 6 months of really doing nothing, I should have been turning it throughout, and I just haven't. So this is my first time, well, maybe it might be my second time turning it since I made the video cleaning the chicken coop out. And you can kind of see what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead, add another bag, and make it a little nicer in here and see how it turns out. You can see the coverage of one bag. Put a fresh layer on top of the whole coop. Okay, looks pretty good. So I'll just kind of monitor it. I'm gonna try to do a better job of turning it regularly, fairly regularly, like maybe once every couple months or something, just so it doesn't make little, it gets kind of sticky and clumps together, and so I kind of had to fight to turn it a little bit. So it really should stay more of a fluffy consistency, I feel like, but I'll try to do a better job keeping it turned. But there's some fresh bedding for the chickens, and what's underneath will just continue to break down and turn into soil. While I'm at it, I think I'll go ahead and sweep. You can see this little flap I added didn't exactly keep all the bedding out. There's still some, but it's really not as bad as it was. So I'm just going to go ahead, sweep that out while I'm out here and get that nice and clean. Got swept out pretty good. Knocked some of the dust off. Good enough for a chicken coop. It's about time for another trip to the co-op to get more feed. I'm just going to see if I can fit the rest of this in the bucket. Alright, got the bucket a little bit full, but I need to go to the co-op and get some more feed for them. Looks like the chickens have been roosting on top of the feed bucket a little bit. They've been jumping up there and pooping. So here is this tote filled up all the way with almost 3 bags of feed. So it was totally empty. I bought 3 bags. I bought a bag of scratch grain, 2 bags of these layer pellets, and all this was left is what little was in this bag. And I should be able to fit all of this bag into this bucket. So you can almost fit 3 whole bags of feed into one of these storage totes.